right now, Happiness is going to run us through just a short demo of religious. We've seen the theory part of it. Let's see an LMS that actually does this, and then just during this training is going to be giving us free access. So please watch out for the link to the free access. It's free access for your school. So you have to please sign. Apple is going to tell you the process, but we are encouraged to claim the free offer on behalf of your school. So it's going to tell you where to use your own email, but also to use the school's email. If you still have further questions, please keep them coming. And if we get the time, we'll be able to get any of our facilitator. Even if you still have questions from Mr. Lomaja, we'll be able to get any of our facilitators to take those sessions. So over to you, Happiness. And please keep your question coming and send your feedback to bit.ly/feedback to give us feedback on any of the training sessions or your takeaways essentially from this. Thank you very much. Happiness, you can please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Chi. Confirm you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate the teachers that have been here since when we started. Now we have heard everything about the LMS, incorporating LMS to your traditional classroom. Now I want to go ahead and show you a particular LMS that can do wonders for you in your school and your classroom. So what Gradely LMS does, as we have been taught that by Mr. Adekiton, that an LMS means a learning management system. So what we at Gradely did was that we designed a learning management system that can allow schools to carry out their activities both in and out of a classroom. So what we designed, we allow you to be able to do everything you can do in your physical classroom, you can do it online. So our system connects the four components of schooling together. So it connects the school, the teachers, the students, and the parents together so that everybody is connected as regards the activities of helping and improving the academic knowledge of the child. So I'll be showing you what our system can do. Currently, as you can see my screen, I'm currently in a teacher's account. I'm currently logged into a teacher's account. So this is an account that shows the power of the tool, what the teacher can be able to do with the LMS, just as Mr. Adikito have explained. So the first thing our system allows you to do is that we have what they call a powerful assessment tool. So the powerful assessment tool allows you to create different assessment formats, different type of assessment formats, either it's homework, examination, or quiz, which you can use to test the level of understanding of the student. Then the difference with our learning management system and other ones in the market is that we already have mapped up questions. So we have a question pool where you can go to select homework and give to the student. So I'll just show you how that is done. So I will just click on this bar here that says create a discussion. So I'll just click on the assessment bar. So what the assessment bar is that I'll just fill a small form which will give the details of the particular assessment I want to create. Then give the title of the assessment that I'm creating at this particular time. Let me just say homework 7. Then you can either create an homework, exam, or quiz. The difference between these three is that our system can be used for a computer-based test. That means for an examination. So the examination will be proctored by the system, meaning the system is going to carry out the invigilation of that exam. And you can be sure that no student is going to cheat and the exam will have very good integrity. So for this, I'm going to create an homework. So you can see homework is currently selected. Then you can click a start date and an end date so that the homework can start at a particular time and end at a particular time so that the student will know that there's a deadline for that particular homework. So then you cannot click the subject you want to set question for. Then you cannot click on continue. So when you click on continue, it now takes you to Gradely question pool. So Gradely question pool is that we have taken the pain to develop thousands of questions that you can select as a teacher. These questions are updated regularly and improved upon every time. We have a particular dedicated team that does that. So you don't need to crack your brain as a teacher to create questions. We have questions already created that you can just select and you can use to create homework. So I'll just select some questions just to show you this. So the question has been ranked into easy, medium, and hard so that you can test various aspects of that particular topic. So once you are okay with the question, then you can now click on add to homework. So once you click on add to homework, as you can see here, you can this is a review page. It shows a review to the teacher, so the teacher can be able to review the question, and it's okay. Once you're okay with the question as a teacher, you can now click on publish. So once you click on publish, automatically all students in the class, as you can see, this is the homework that has just been created. All students in the class are going to get notifications of that homework, and they can just log into their account and take the homework. So I'm going to show you a particular student in this class, how the students will be able to take this homework. So this is a student in that class. So once I reload the student page, so now, as you can see now, I've reloaded the student page, and you can see this is the homework that I just created as a teacher. So students can just, at any time, can be able to what? Click on the homework and be able to what? Attempt the homework immediately. So the students can attempt the homework. The homework is timed so that it can be able to what? Shows commitment on the part of the student. So I'll just select any, just to show you the interface. Then once the student have selected the question, the system will now click on finish. So once they click on finish, the system marks the assessment immediately, and students can see his score. So you can see this is the score of the student, then the student can review immediately. Students can see the one he got right, the one he got wrong, the right answer. So that before the teacher comes to the class and teach them, students can be able to see his own work and see his score. As you can see, the homework has been taken. So immediately, once you go back to the teacher, once the teacher click on the homework report, it can be able to see that one of these students have taken the homework. You can see one student have taken the homework. And once you click on here, teacher can actually view the student report and see how the student perform on various aspects of the question that was created. So that is our powerful assessment tool. So it gives you the ability to use the question pool that we have created, and you can also create your own individual question. So that is one of the things our system will allow you to do. Another thing again is that our system will allow you to have an engaging classroom experience. So in your physical classroom or your traditional classroom, you come to class every day and teach the student. You can also do that on Gradely, virtually online. So how do you do that? You can do that by scheduling and holding a live class. So I'll show you how to schedule a live class. So we'll just click on live class here. So the difference between us and other video conferencing applications in the market like Zoom, Google Meet is that us, we don't send link. You don't send link to students. Our system is integrated fully with the student so that link is not sent. So what it does is that once you schedule the class, a button will just show up on the student account that says join class. So now I will just schedule this class right now. Let's just say second class in week 7. Then the title of the class is I want to teach Concord, which is English language. Then I can select the date and time of the class, then select the subject, which is English. Then I cannot click on publish. So now once I click on publish, the class has been scheduled immediately. This is the class that has been scheduled. So notifications have been sent to all the students in that class. So these are the students in that class. Once I reload this student now, so now this is the class that has been scheduled, that you can see a button called join. So there's no need to send link because students can say they did not see the link, or they copied the link wrongly, or the link is broken. Our system, we don't send link like Zoom or all those other applications. It's fully integrated. So when it's time for the class, the teacher will just click on start class, and the students can click on join class, and they can join the class. Everything you can do on various video applications, you can do it on Gradely Live Class. You can share screen, you can be able to interact with the student, you can chat to the student, so that you can be able to build that engaging class experience. And one thing that we also have is that you can record the class. Other applications too, you can record the class. But the difference between us and theirs is that every class you record will be saved in the class library. So it will be saved in the class library. So once you record the class, after the class has ended, the class is going to be posted as a new post on this home page, and it will be saved in the class library so that students can go back to it at any time to watch. So once I go back to a student now and show you, this is a student now. So once you go back to school work of a student, you can see once you click on video, all the classes that have been recorded is going to show here. So meaning that students can go back at any time, even though the student did not attend that particular live class, it can go back at any time to be able to watch the class again. So that is what our system has also given you the ability to do. So apart from that, another thing our system also does is that it also allows teacher to be able to see progress reports of individual students. So what we did at Gradely is that we don't just say a student is struggling with mathematics or a particular subject. A student is struggling with a particular topic. So we have what they call the topic performance analytics that we give to teacher. So as a teacher, you can go to your report and you can be able to see at a glance how the student is performing. So as you can see, for this particular subject, mathematics, in second term, and this particular topic called cosine rule, you can be able to see this student is struggling. Once you go to average, these are all the students that are average in the class, and these are the students that are excelling on this particular topic. So as a teacher, you can be able to intervene in the life of these students by either recommending resources from Gradely. So he's struggling with this particular, so you can recommend Gradely resources, recommend Gradely practice questions and videos for these students that are average. You can also schedule a remedial class. That's what our system has allowed you to do. You can schedule a remedial class so that you can be able to teach these particular students that are struggling. So you can see, schedule a group class. So this class will be only for those students that are struggling, and the topic you want to teach them is that topic they are struggling with. So the advantage of this is that if you want to run a full digital program in your school, you can use this to also schedule remedial classes. If you're running a blended program in your school, you can use this to be able to intervene in the life of the student. Maybe the students are coming to a physical location, you are teaching them, giving them assessment on Gradely. So at the end of the week, you find out that, okay, these are the group of students struggling with this particular topic at the end of the week. You can just schedule a remedial class for them, maybe for Saturday, for 30 minutes or 1 hour on Saturday, where you just teach them so that when they come back to school on Monday, they will not drag the class behind. So that's what our system offers you, the ability to do. So you can see at a glance on various topics, you can see the performance of individual students in the class. And this particular class report can be exported as Excel file or as PDF so that you can use it for anything you want to do in your school. So that is what the class performance has done. So that you can be able to see how to intervene, personalize the learning experience for individual child. So you can intervene in the life of individual child because of those areas they're struggling with. So this makes teachers efficient. Instead of saying that this student is struggling with mathematics, trying to do revision of all the topics, you just go to a particular topic and be able to correct that difficulty in the life of the child. Then another thing again our system allows you to do is that we have what they call an interactive class feed. What an interactive class feed is that it allows students and teachers to interact. So there have been some schools that said, as they're trying to transition online, they'll be sharing resources on WhatsApp. With Gradely, you forget any other application. Everything is on Gradely. So what you do is that you want to share pictures to the students. So you can just give the title of the picture. Let's say this shows give the title of the picture you want to attach. So you can just click on attach a picture. Once you click on attach a picture, so you can go to where the picture is on your device. And you can be able to upload. So you can upload that picture. So once the picture is uploaded, then you cannot publish. You can see. So you are interacting with the students. So this is the picture I just posted now. So once I go to the student now, all students in the class can be able to see everything the teacher has posted. So once I reload the students is going to see it. So students can see that particular thing. You can see this is what the teacher just posted. So the student can comment on it, can comment, and they can discuss. So students can comment and like and discuss with the class. So as you can see, so various students can be able to comment on this particular thing, this particular post that the teacher has posted. So all these various students in the class can be able to what? Comment in this particular post that the teacher has posted. So as you can see, this particular student that just commented, so you can see. So everything you want to share with the class, you can share it on the class feed. So either it's videos. So once you go here, either it's videos, you can share video. You can share videos or images. Then you can share document too, either PDF document or PowerPoint. Any type of document, you can share it on the class feed. So that is what our system allows you to do. Then everything you are sharing on the class feed is going to be saved in the class library. So for every class in your school, there's a library. So you can see this is a particular class, SS2. Once I click on the library, it shows everything in the school. So all the assessments will be saved here. All the videos are here. All the documents and all the discussions are saved here. So for a particular class, there's a class library. So once I go back to the class feed, I can be able to post. So you can use this class feed to also give an announcement. You can use to give an announcement. So you can use to give announcement to the student. So once you give the announcement, all students are going to see it. All parents are also going to see it so that they can be able to know that something is coming up. So that is the beauty of our class feed. Students and teachers can interact. Then one final thing I want to mention about our system is what we have what we call a personalized learning path. So as a teacher, as you are trying to help the students by giving them assessment, by teaching them through live class, by seeing their reporting, try to create remedial classes for them. The system, Gradely itself, is also trying to help the students using what we call the catch-up. What the catch-up does is that based on the student's past learning experience. So once I go to the student now, this is the catch-up. So based on the student's past experience, what the student has been doing on the platform is learning history, all the assessment and homework he has been doing, the system will now be mapping out the learning gaps. So those learning gaps, the system will now be recommending daily practice questions and video lessons for the student to practice and watch. So we have hundreds and thousands of videos and questions on the platform that students can just watch on their own without the teacher directing them. The system is knowing the area they're struggling with. So for this particular student now, this has been recommended because it has been discovered by the system that is struggling with this aspect. So these videos are recommended. These practice questions are recommended. So the students can be able to take them at any time. So the beauty of this is that as the teacher has taught the student will not just stop learning. The student can still be online, being on Gradely, and continue learning by practicing, more practice, by watching video lessons on various topics. They can continue learning, either it's holiday or it's weekend. So that's the beauty of the catch-up. And that allows the teacher to be able to gauge the understanding of the student and see how the student is performing. We also give the teacher the ability to also recommend our own videos. So you can upload your own videos, the ones you have in your school. You can upload them. You can upload any resources you have. You can also use Gradely resources. We allow you to use that because we have taken the pain to get very standardized content for you, which you can use. So as you are helping the students, the system, Gradely itself, is also helping the students so that we are coming to a common goal of making the academic activity fun and seamless for the child. So that is what we offer at Gradely. So basically, I just explained to you what we currently have. We have a lot of things coming down the road, a lot of features we are going to add, a lot of things that will make life better for students in schools, which we are going to add along the way. So this is just showing you what we currently have. So back to you, Shay.
Thank you very much, Happiness. Thanks for that demo. And we've come to the end, but we will not end this without some freebies. Happiness, you want to share further contact and how schools can claim the free offer we are giving to schools who join this.
Okay, so what we are giving to schools is that we are giving schools the ability to be able to, we are giving schools the ability to be able to enjoy, as far you are here, as far you are attending, as far you are currently in this event, we are giving you the ability to enjoy, to claim a 1 month free trial of the Gradely platform. So you can enjoy the Gradely learning management system, all the features, no restrictions for 1 month free. So I'm going to just, so as you can see my screen now, you can see that is where to claim your free trial. So we are opening up we are opening up the learning management system right now without restriction, so that you can be able to claim this free trial. It's going to last for 1 month, and I'm going to show you how to go about the process. So as you can see on my screen now, so if you are with your device, you can go to app.gradely.ng right now, and you can follow me how I show you how to be able to onboard your school, create your school account, onboard all your teachers, so that you can be able to claim.
Okay, Happiness, just before you go through the onboarding, can you just share contact details? So for schools that want to schedule a one-on-one meeting with us, want to have a follow-up conversation to this year.
Okay, so if you want to, after this one, I'm going to create that. So if you want to have a one-on-one discussion with us, you can reach us at this contact. So our email, schools@gradely.ng. Then the phone number that is currently showing on your screen. Then if you want to schedule a one-on-one meeting with Gradely, you can use this particular link to schedule a one-on-one meeting, so that we can be able to support you at any time, so that you can be able to virtually take your school to that promised land of being efficient in this 21st century of online learning. So we can do all that for you. So this is our contact, as you can see, schools@gradely.ng, and the phone numbers you are seeing on your screen. You can just copy them down so that you can reach out to us, so that I can be able to assist you with any issues you might be having. Then again, to schedule a one-on-one meeting, you can see the link below. Then to claim this free offer, you can go to app.gradely.ng to sign up as a school. So as you are here now, I know that a lot of us are teachers, so we are going to advise you to sign up using the email address and the phone number of the school owner or the school administrator, so that they can have that school account. So right now, I'm going to take you through the process of doing the onboarding. It's just very brief, just show you how to do the onboarding. So now, as I mentioned, you go to app.gradely.ng. So once you go to app.gradely.ng, just follow me step by step. So once you go to app.gradely.ng, the next thing for you to do is that, since you want to sign up your school, you just go to sign up as school. As you can see my cursor, sign up as school. Sign up as school. So the first thing there is to put the first name and last name. Just put your first name and last name. So the next thing is to put the name of your school. Name of your school. Then your location of your school. Then the email address. So we advise you to put the email address of your school owner or your school administrator. So once you have put the email, then you cannot enter a phone number. The phone number of your school owner or your school administrator, either principal, proprietress, or proprietor. So make sure you start with 080, so that, because if you start with just without the 0, it will not allow you to go. So start with that. So then you cannot create a password. So this password is what you use to remember when you want to log in. This password too, you give it to your school admin so that they can know how to log in. So next is you will now get started. So once you get started, oh. So now once you get started, the next thing is to set up your classes. Set up your classes. So if your school is just only a primary school, you can click on this. If your school is only a secondary school, you can click on this. If your school is both, you can also click on primary and secondary. So my school, the school I'm using right now is going to be primary and secondary. Then the next thing is that which type of naming system do you use in your school? Because some schools use year 1 to year 12. Some schools use nursery, primary, JSS. So depending on what you are using in your school, so I'm going to use this. Then you can now click on continue. So once you click on continue, your school has been set up. So you can see what this is showing you, is just showing you at a glance what you can do with the account you just created. So you can just press next and you are done. So right now, your school has been created. If you are currently seeing my screen and you have that, your school has been created. So, but the thing there is that for you to be able to maximize and be able to claim and to be able to use your free trial, you will need to complete the process of onboarding teachers and students so that you can start using the platform and claim your free trial. So the next thing to do, since you have created your classes for your school, is to what? Add teachers to your classes. So how do you add teachers? You just click on add teacher. So I'm very sure some of you are the teachers of your school. So what you do is that you cannot add yourself as the teacher. You cannot invite yourself by putting your name here. So you put your name, you put your phone number, sorry, your email address. Then your phone number, your phone number, you can put it there. Then the class you are currently teaching, you can just assign the class to yourself. Then next you can assign the subject. Then you can now send the invitation. So you can see I've sent that invitation. So what you can do is that, what this means is that to complete this process, you're not going to, you can see the invitation has been sent for this particular teacher. So once you click on here, you can see where the invitation has been sent. So as that invitation is sent, how the teacher complete the process is just that the invitation will be sent to the teacher's email saying that your school is inviting you to join them on Gradely. So teacher will be asked to accept the invitation. So teacher is going to click on accept the invitation from his or her email. Then it's going to take the teacher to fill a small form where it's going to create his password. So once you have created the password and click continue, the teacher account will now be created and the teacher is now going to show here. So in some cases, it's going to ask for you to put a class code. So this is a class code for this particular school. So every class has a class code. So depending on the class that the teacher is being added to, this is the class code. Then another thing again is that you can, let me accept my invitation for this teacher that just came.
If you're already signed in as a school account, you have to sign out. So if you are clicking on the email, invitation email as a teacher, you may want to emphasize this.
Okay, so if you are currently if you have signed up as a school right now, you will need to sign out and be able to what? Sign out from that account, then go to your email and accept the invitation so that you can be able to what? Do that. So that you can be able to what? Create your teacher's account. So that's what you need to do. Or better still, you can use various browsers. If you have another browser, you can use to do that.
Okay, thank you so much, Happiness, for this demo. Thanks everyone for joining this webinar. We really hope it was worth your time. We are not stopping today. We are not stopping here. There'll be follow-up trainings and webinars and all of that. So we'd like that you please fill the feedback form. Also, you want to be able to maximize Gradely for your school, you can please schedule a meeting. You can check the comments, the chat box for links. You can please schedule a meeting. Someone from our sales team will definitely reach out to you and help your school get the best from Gradely. I want to especially thank Mr. Lomaji and Mr. Dekiton, and of course, our panelists earlier in the day for contributing to the body of knowledge in the education space. We know that the things we don't do it just for us, we do it for the space, we do it for the industry, and we are creating a better world for everyone. Especially thanks to every member of the Gradely team, and more bigger thanks to all of you who have stayed through. We feel like continuing, but we know that we are pressed for time. And please fill the feedback form. We will respond to that feedback mail with training materials, also resources from previous Gradely training. And if you've not joined our teachers WhatsApp community already, please mention to us so we can add you, so you get updates on the next Gradely teacher training, and of course we have opportunities for schools. In February, we'll be having a launch event for Gradely. At that event, the Commission of Education for Lagos State will be coming, and then some top dignitaries, key people in the industry will be there. I think it's something that you really don't want to miss. It's an opportunity to network, an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to see the next generation of technology and that can power your schools. So invitations will be out in about a week thereabout. Please look out for it and make sure you reserve a seat. You can join physically or remotely and just get the best from it. Once again, thank you for staying true. If you have anyone, thanks Happiness for this wonderful demo session. So next time we meet, my name is Oluwase Adelaju Taiwo. I'm head of growth at Gradely. Special thanks to every member of the back office that made this happen, from the content team to the sales team to everyone, and more importantly, you who made our effort towards the world. Thank you very much. And yeah, we'll continue this conversation on our teachers WhatsApp group, and also you can look out for videos of this training, and so you can cascade this training down in your school. Thank you so much and have a great day.